I'm Nick with Nomad Group. We're here at Extend's brand new office at 135 West 29th Street, the Haymarket building. We're just around the corner from the Penn District, and we're gonna go check out their new space on the 11th floor.
Hi, I'm Eli, co-founder and CTO of Extend. Welcome to our New York HQ right here in Nomad, Manhattan, 135 West 29th Street, and I'm excited to show you around. So this is our main lunch table where we eat as a team. I've always found it's pretty important to have a nice wood table to recenter a room, bring everything together. We also have here some document-themed cookies from a recent customer event that we organized. Over here is the kitchen, one of actually the key reasons why we picked this office. We thought it looked beautiful, it was really open, kind of created a nice space for the entire team to hang out, make coffee with our espresso machine. We have this invoice right here, which was how we closed a big deal early on in the company's history. And this random pixelated Pokemon game that one of our engineers set up.
My name's Kushal, I'm the CEO and co-founder of Extend. One, we both have a sense of taste and design in terms of what we want the feel and the vibe of the office to be, especially because we know we're going to be spending a lot of time here, right? So that when folks are here, they're actually enjoying themselves. It doesn't feel like a punishment.
Here we have one of our call rooms, though unfortunately we haven't finished soundproofing yet.
The space that we're in, document processing, it's not a new space. It's been around for decades at this point. We know this problem has existed for a long time, right? Getting unstructured documents, these PDFs, files that often end up being such mission-critical data for businesses and healthcare, financial services, insurance, real estate. They often are the system of record for these industries, and there's hundreds of billions of dollars of business that flow through these documents.
And now we're over here in our conference room, which we're a huge fan of. One of the main reasons why we picked this space. We love all the natural lighting that we get from being pretty high up with no blocking buildings on the other side. And of course, just more document cookies.
So we just closed a $17 million round of funding, and the main goal of that is going to be growing the team. We have metrics and revenue of companies that are much further ahead from a team standpoint than us. And so the primary goal is going to be hiring engineers, hiring on go-to-market, hiring on sales, designers, kind of all across the board, we have open roles.
We got some really nice chairs. I think that's extremely important that everyone has good posture because it does not happen by default, particularly for myself. And over here, we got our recently added phone booths that are honestly fantastic from a company called Juno. Each one is actually temporarily labeled with a type of document, a bill of lading, and a proof of delivery, which actually look very similar to these phone booths with very subtle tweaks.
The right broker matters a lot because it can set you back, your timelines back by months if you kind of don't find the right spot. And so we were kind of coming off of a not so great experience, but then one of our YC friends, they recommended you guys because you had helped them find an office. And from the first call, we kind of knew that it was a very different experience, night and day, both in terms of the properties and the locations, but then also just how you guys took the time to really understand what we were looking for and made it as easy as possible of a process. And I think from the time we got connected to the time we ended up finding this spot, it was even way beyond the timeline that we were expecting.
And over here we have our kind of team hangout, oftentimes meeting area, usually where we do stand-up and weekly kickoffs, a couple couches. I actually have my reading chair from my apartment when I was moving between apartments right when we moved into this office, and so I just left this here, and actually now we're just keeping it part of the space.
We just bought a extend.ai, so if you want to go check it out, sign up, throw in some documents if you want to process them, you know where to find us.